Everyone, so let us start reading this poem stanza wise and to get its meaning as well as the explanation of each lines of the each stanzas. So this is our first line of the poem. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. This is the very first line of the poem where the poet has introduced a tree which is basically known as laburnum. In India, it is known as amaltas. Laburnum is a very strong tree. It is clad in yellow leaves and flowers in September. The top of the laburnum tree is silent, and it is because the goldfinch nestling in the nest is anxiously awaiting its mother's return with food. You know what is goldfinch? It is a type of small bird, a small singing bird with yellow feathers on its wings. Let us read the second line. In the afternoon yellow September sunlight. So it was the time of September afternoon in the sunlight, in which the sun rays would directly fall upon us and it is glaring. The color of the sunlight is yellow. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. The explanation of this line is, as it is the autumn season, all the leaves are turning yellow, the seeds are also falling down. So in this stanza, the poet uses the image yellow color repeatedly. First the tree's flowers are yellow, then its leaves have also turned yellow, and the sunlight is also yellow. So what is the significance of yellow color? What that mean? Let us find out. The yellow color symbolizes beauty because of flowers which though have fallen off in the form of seeds. You can observe in the picture the flowers are in yellow color and how beautiful it is looking to us. Then death because of yellow leaves which are dead and falling down. You know that when the leaves turn yellow, it is dead and then it falls down. So the second meaning of the color yellow is death. And the third meaning of the color yellow is silence. Because of the daytime, without rain or wind, it was hot and the sunlight was falling down directly and it was in yellow. So in the whole stanza, the poet is trying to describe the miserable condition of the laburnum tree, which is silent, dying and without seeds, means that it is useless. Now I have just arrived a question, what is the significance of yellow color that has been put in this poem? So let us find out it. As the poem highlights the high security that the mother bird endures for her babies, yellow has great implications in the poem. Both the laburnum tree and the goldfinch feather yellow in color. The babies escape being noticed by any predator with a camouflaging effect till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirp. Twitching means sudden jerk movement. Chirp means a bird making repeated high pitched sounds. So all of a sudden the goldfinch comes making twitching chirping sound, and the death-like scene of the laburnum top changes at once. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt. The bird has been compared here with a lizard. As a lizard's skin is very smooth and glossy, so as the bird has the smooth and glossy skin. Then the bird takes a precautions step of being alert and showing rapid actions while sitting on the branch end, just like a lizard. Perhaps it is looking out for any danger that might be there. The figures of speech here used is simile, as the bird has been compared to the lizard. Suddenness, startlement at a branch end. So now the arrival of the bird gives the tree a new life. Suddenly it begins to move by the movement of the bird, as this little bird started perching and hopping on the end of the branch. She enters the thickness and machine startups. of chitterings and a tremor of wings and trillings. So as soon as she enters the tree, as you know that her nest is inside the laburnum tree, a machine startups of chitterings. Chitterings means to make a chattering sound, and a tremor of wings. Tremor of wings means involuntary vibration of the wings, and trillings means to produce a chirping sound. So here the image of machine refers to the young ones of the bird. A machine makes a lot of noise when it starts. Similarly, when the young birds see their mother, they start chirping like a machine, flattering their wings fastly in a joy as their mother has come with food. They were hungry as well as sad, being far from their mother. Okay, students, this was the end of this slide. The next stanza will be covered in the next part. Thank you very much for listening me.